welcome to Butter Tarot. This is the spiritual forecast for the sign of Libra, and this is for November 2019. So while I was pre-shuffling your cards, what came to mind is self-acknowledgement and the shedding of some kind of illusion. Some kind of wrong self-image, something to do with your self-image. And in November, another piece of the puzzle can be put to work. Here's my selenite. Let's just see here. It's something to do with self-acceptance and accepting some aspect of yourself that you think is a weakness, but that you find out that should not, your weakness should not be in your focal point, and it is not a weakness. It's just acceptance of who you are, and through that acceptance you will gain awareness of the things that you are amazing at. So let's just look at your cards to see. Yes, I just saw the Sun card. Major Arcana. Yeah, I think that was good. Let's stop there. Let's see what your beautiful cards have to say to you. There it is again. So we have at the bottom of the deck, I don't know if you can see that, that is the Sun card. It's the Major Arcana for you there. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. You have the Art card. You have the Six of Wands card. You have the Eight of Discs. You have the Five of Discs. You have the Princess of Wands. And then you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So let's turn over, and for your medicine card you have the number you have the Swan, sorry, it's number 39. That adds to a 3. Okay, so the opportunities this month is again, we have Major Arcanas, we have the Sun card. So whatever is happening in this month is for, it's for, it's going to lead to something very positive and a new way of living, a certain freedom. This month there could be an opportunity for a new job. Yes, it's just a freedom of your spirit. You're going to feel a resurge of energy. So you have the Swan, and the Swan has to do with many, many things. It is, I had just written or thought about something. Everybody knows the tale with the ugly duckling, and it's some kind of similar message for you this month. It is something to do with yes, it's something to do with, for a long time, that you have been preoccupied with your weaknesses, or recently you discovered you had a weakness, or you're not able to do one thing that others are very easily, and you've been preoccupied with this negative aspect. And so the Swan card is all about accepting, and acceptance brings forth the transformation that we see in this card, the Art card. You have fire and you have ice here, and it turns to gold. So it's something to do with self-acceptance. And when we really just accept what our cards, what is it today? How is my life today? We accept that. That's when the gold starts to emerge. So for some of you, you've used so much energy in hiding certain aspects of yourself, or using so much focus and on lower self-worth. Now, this is energetically. I'm not talking about youth. It comes out, of course, in your DNA when you're discussing with other people how you feel about yourself, but it's something that below the surface has been going on. And in November, you can shift this just by thinking about it right now. It comes up and it's allowed to, yes, dissipate. So this is a spiritual month for you, spiritual in the sense of you're able to shift. There's something about your DNA that is amazing and sacred. I'm going to shift the science card over. And the sacredness of who you are is not even getting noticed by you. So by you accepting that weakness part, then that will not have that hold on you. And then all your other amazing aspects will come to the surface. And for some of you, quite swiftly. And you will be seen as the swan for who you always have been. So it's this month, it has something to do with that swan energy, realizing who you are, and you don't that you don't have to do anything. You are already that amazing person, and that realization can shift your life, turn it on a dime. It can shift your life tremendously. So there's some kind of inner realization. You will realize where you have been holding yourself back, how you have been suppressing your own energy. And once you accept, it's something to do with accepting that negative aspect in yourself, or that you review as weakness or negative, or oh, I can't do this or I can't do that. But what are you amazing at? So diving into what your strengths are this month, and looking around, and it might not even be something that you have had the focus on. It might be that you are the greatest diplomat, and you're not even working in an embassy. You're just a diplomat, on the playground, in the playing field, at the workplace. Acknowledging that, it shifts your surroundings so that the new opportunities and possibilities come towards you, or the right ones come towards you. So it's you're going to have an easy month, and the only thing you need to do is look at the gifts that you have, and look at the things that other people say about you, not that you think that you've been doing mechanically for years, that you've trained yourself to do. No, the actual natural born gifts that is as easy as breathing, and those are the ones to put your focus on and transform them with that swan amazing energy. And yes, and allow new great things to come in, and allow that anxiety to subside. Allow if you're exhausted, that will also subside. So allow things to be put into their natural place by you coming into your alignment. That was it for you, Libra. I wish you an amazing month, a month of inner transformation, a month of recognizing who you always have been. And have a great month, and see you in December. Okay, bye.